Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. I'm your host, Sean Moore, and you're listening to Journey to the Hills. Today I'm joined by if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, just shout out your socials and stuff, and we'll jump right into it.
Oh, what's up? I'm Ohm. So my socials are just like Fwom, Fwom on Instagram, and yeah, that's kind of it for now.
That's it. All right. So, uh, Om is into e-commerce and drop shipping, pretty much like everyone on the podcast. Do you want to just explain how we got to know each other and stuff, and then we'll jump into your story and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I think you DM'd me first. Like, I didn't know who you were. You just DM'd me.
Oh
Like
yeah, my
at first,
friend sent me your at. Yeah,
wait, who sent you?
yeah.
Dan?
Dan. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Like
had him
at
on the
first,
podcast.
I thought you were like 19 at the start, so I was like, didn't really know you, but then you joined then I started watching your podcast, and I was like, oh, you're 15 too.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then
Not
we started
legal.
talking in like a
Yeah.
Telegram group chat. So yeah, and then yeah, I'm Ohm. I'm 15. Like I do e-commerce. S-
Crazy in e-commerce.
I mean,
Six
kind of
figure
yeah.
months coming soon.
Soon, like maybe 2 months. Like that's the goal. Yeah.
That's what's up. You're doing 1K days now, right?
I was doing 2K days
2K.
a day, yeah, but then I had to slow down because like I wanted to like rely on like customer satisfaction and all that. So I'm
Got
getting
it.
like custom branding and everything.
Do
So
you run general stores or one product stores? What's your vibe with those?
general and niche. So yeah,
General niche.
I got like 4 winners right now. I'm only running up one of them right now. So yeah, the
How many
other
stores
ones
you
I'm
got?
two.
Two.
Actually 4, but then I'm only like running
Running
two of
up
them.
two. Got it.
Yeah. All right. So
All right,
just
we'll
start
jump
out with
in. Yeah, just how you kind of just started with e-commerce, or I guess we could start before it. Um,
really. All right.
did you do like did you make any money or do anything to make money before e-commerce, or was
Oh
e-commerce
yeah,
your
bro.
first way?
No,
You want to
like
go ahead and explain that, and then we'll just go
not
from
like
there in your
money, but
story.
like my parents, like, they wouldn't give me like that much money. So I wanted to like buy things since I was small. So I always try to make money somehow. I think like second grade when like Skylanders was a thing, like in like Walmart they'd have those like packs where you'd get like those like snack packs where you'd get like a free like mini Skylander. Then
Hmm.
like I started like a business where I would trade 2 mini Skylanders for like one big Skylander, like a real Skylander. And then I was making like if I think about it, like probably made like $100 in second grade. Then my principal found out about it and like she got mad. I don't know why.
Schools always shutting down
Yeah.
people that are trying to start a business. Swear,
Yeah.
like people
Yeah.
used to like in high school, people just like sell like candies and stuff like that. Shut those
Yeah.
down. Did you ever do like reselling and stuff like that?
Oh no. Like I thought about it. I was thinking about it, but then like just like buying the shoe, like
It's
I
a
don't know,
lot. It's a lot for a
20.
small profit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's sort of the best to say. But then like bonnings where the real money's at. But
yeah.
then there's like a huge learning curve to that, just like anything. But yeah. But then in like oh yeah, getting back to the story in like third grade, then that's when like I started trading like baseball cards. They're not worth that much, so it didn't really make that much. But then fourth grade, fourth to like fifth grade was when like Pokemon cards were the thing. So like so it's kind of crazy. So the how I got my like first like pack or whatever it was called, I
Hmm.
traded in like one of my games to like GameStop, and then I opened the pack and I got like the best card you could get. It was worth like $70, I know. And then from there on, like all I did was I just search up like the prices on like eBay. Then I just trade the cards that like looked really cool to like people who would have cars that like actually were worth money. So I made like oh yeah, I made like 300 $400, and then all the cars were like lost.
Got it. So that was like your first
Yeah,
first kind of opportunity of making money. How
yeah.
did you fund e-commerce if you don't mind me asking? Did you
Oh
make any
yeah.
money for that, or is that just saved up from before?
No, so like everything like so all this is up to like fifth grade, and then sixth grade was when I started playing Rocket League. I don't know if you know what that is, but
Hmm.
then I started playing that. Then I started trading it, and I got like $1,000 in items just from trading in it. And then I started reselling like online things, like for example, like a Windows key or something like that. I just
Hmm.
get my bad. I just get those and like resell those, and I made like $2,000. So I had like 2,000,
Damn.
like $3,000.
So that's what
And then I
funded it.
really wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, kind of, yeah.
How long have you been in
And
e-commerce
then I
for?
also,
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Continue.
I'm actually pretty new. I've been making websites since like third grade, but like Wix websites, you know. But then like I was selling on eBay like a year before, but didn't really make that much money. But like Shopify, okay, do you want me to tell you the I8 story?
Yeah. Jump into that for
All
sure.
right, so that's kind of how I got into ecom. I don't know how, but I just always knew about like the business model. I don't know how, but I just always knew about it. But then I always would just search up like every night for like 30 minutes. I just look at like cars for sale, like to find like a car that I'd just like buy in the future, you know? Like
I
what
do
we
that.
do
I
with
used,
like
yeah.
what
Yeah.
we do with the houses in the hills, you know? But I was doing that with like cars every day, and then I was like, you know what? Like the I8's not that expensive. Like the everything's like flattening out first. So I'm like, I'm gonna buy the i8. Then I
Yeah.
started
It's like
watching like
50 grand
YouTube.
now.
Yeah, it's like 50-50 for a
Depreciation's
good
so
one.
bad on that.
And then it's like like the depreciation curve's like becoming like nothing because it was discontinued. So it'll be a good car to buy. But yeah, so I was just searching up YouTube videos for it, and then I came across Scott Hilsey, or I know you say his name, Scott Hilsey, but he was like, "Oh, Shopify drop shipping," and then like I didn't think much about it, but he was like, "Oh, I'm in St. Louis, which is where I live," so I was like surprised. So like checked out his channel. Then I started like binge watching off his videos. This is like midway 2019. I just started watching all of his videos. Then I just stopped like after like a week. I don't know why I just stopped. And then the crazy thing is like I'd never seen an I8 in real life, but then a week later, like my dad sees like an I8 in like Subway. He's like, "Oh, I see I8." So like I made him come back, pick me up, and then we went to the Subway where I saw the I8, and then on like the I8 was like the Instagram ad, and I searched him up, and I found out he actually does like e-commerce, and then I started like talking to him, and like yeah, that's kind of crazy. So
Who was
yeah,
he? Do you remember?
oh yeah, it's like Florian Hartfelder on Instagram.
Got it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I got
That's
into
crazy because Scott actually was the first one I found in e-commerce.
really. Oh,
Yeah.
I just got a sale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was the sale totaling out to? How much? 40 bucks?
50, 50.
50?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I like mid ticket now. I used to do low ticket all the time, but mid ticket's pretty cool.
What's your golden spot for pricing? What do you like, 50, 60 bucks?
Yeah, 50, 60. Now I used to just stick with 30, but then the thing is, if it's a winner, even if it's like 50 or 60, you're still gonna get a sale like in $10 or $20. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what was the i8 the thing that made you like kind of opened your eyes to e-commerce and stuff like that?
Yeah, like that's just how like I got into it. Cause after I saw his like car, whatever, like twice in like then I started seeing like the car really often. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna like use my e-commerce money to buy the car. Like that's how it started out.
Is that still your dream car? The one that you'd
Yeah,
buy?
probably.
Yeah.
Like I want to get it like at 18. I think I can, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you can on what you're making. I mean, you're doing like 1,500 2K days. I mean, you
Yeah.
can definitely afford it now. How long did it take you to see success in e-commerce?
Oh yeah, all right. So My first store, it was like so stupid. So my plan was I was gonna, so like Julia and AliExpress, like the high like eyes changer, what eyes
Mhm.
chains. So I made like, so this was thinking, which I know people have made real money from this, but Instagram like cracked down on it. They don't allow it. So you want to make like a good like branded website and like a branded Instagram. And then I was having like a bot like DM everybody in like the rapping niche, like hashtag upcoming rapper. It was supposed to like automatically DM them and be like, oh, we checked out your page. Like we can give you like a 90% off if you become an influencer. So, but that would have worked and it worked. I know people who made like thousands of dollars from doing that, but then Instagram like stopped allowing bots to like DM and comment, and now it's really hard. So that was like the first thing. That was like September, December probably last year, and then I just started putting up stores, like not really making that much. I was kind of like break even still. I wasn't really losing money. No, I lost like 300, 400 bucks actually. And then my first like success, wait, I'm gonna go on my Instagram. I have it saved. Wait, I don't. It was about like 3 months ago. I actually started seeing real success. So yeah.
How long? Like how long till you got like your first sale? Was it like your first store? Or how did that go?
Oh no, my first store was the chain one, which didn't work out. Oh, it was my second one.
Second
Like my
store.
first sale, I think that was like January or February this year. Like it's only been a few months and like it's gotten crazy, you know. Now I'm going for like 100K months, and I just got like a sale like February, you know.
That's crazy. What did your
Yeah.
like friends and family think about it when you first started it and first started making money with stuff
My
with
friends,
e-commerce?
I did like my friends don't even know like
Still?
anything. Yeah. That's I created like Fwom is like
Oh, so
e-commerce
that
only
okay,
Instagram.
got it. Got
Yeah.
it.
And then my parents, like at the start, they're like okay, like good job. And then now they're like kind of scared because they see me putting so much time into it. They're like, what about your grades, you know?
I feel that on another level. Don't
Mm-hmm.
want to
Yeah.
get into that, but
Yeah, same.
what's your if you don't mind me asking, what's your biggest month revenue yet?
Biggest month revenue. It was like 25,000 last month altogether in all my
Jesus.
stores. This month, I think I'm at like 27,000 so far. I ran into so many problems this month though.
Jesus.
Facebook, Shopify, whatever.
Have you
Like,
had payment processor issues yet or
yes,
not?
yes, I have. Sh- PayPal was like holding 100% of my funds.
Wow.
Shopify payments stopped like accepting credit cards, and they didn't even tell me for like 3 days. I was still profitable though. But yeah, like I had so many crazy stuff happen to me this month, but I've learned so much from it that like I'm like super confident in myself now. So
What
yeah.
payment processor do you use, if you don't mind me
I
asking? Do
just
you use
use
like
PayPal and Shopify payments. Like PayPal
got it.
slowly has been getting better for me like over time.
No,
Now they
I
don't
dropped
hold
PayPal a
anything.
while
Yeah, I know
ago.
you hate it.
No,
Yeah.
no way. But yeah, I use Shopify payments. I mean, I never really ran into like a huge problem. Like of course I've had problems, but
Yeah.
not enough for me to switch. I was thinking about Stripe, but I'm hearing
Yeah.
stuff about Stripe now. I don't know. If I need to, I
Mhm.
will.
Yeah.
So you said the first product you ever tried selling was the chain, right?
Yeah. Like it was just jewelry in general, but yeah, that failed. My first, then I tried, then I tried influencers. I spent like $30 on influencers. I was like, nah, this is trash. But like I didn't really know what I was doing back then. I'm getting back into influencers slowly because I'm starting to like brand my stores now, and they've like a good like following. So I think influencers should do good now. But back then, I really didn't know what I was doing.
I mean, I think honestly for like seasonal items and stuff like that, influencers do really well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mine
Yeah,
was in
for sure.
seasonal. That's the thing. Yeah, because like,
Oh,
did you see?
yeah,
Yeah,
go. Go ahead.
like if you saw like Scott. Wait, no, no. Fez and
Say this.
Sebas's like collab store. They did like a 30,000 influencer did like 150,000 sales, and it was like the Rose Bear, like the most saturated product.
Yeah, it's crazy. For like seasonal
Yeah.
items, you can pick up saturated products. Like it doesn't
Hmm.
matter because you target everyone. Anyone is could be your customer. You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Give some insights about what you think the future of e-commerce is.
Future of e-commerce. I honestly think it's gonna be way more like brand based. General stores, I think they still will work if they're like properly like branded, as in like Target, I guess, is general store. Just make it look really good. But in like 5, 10 years, I'm thinking Shopify should be a thing. AliExpress, I'm not sure about that. I think it'll be more about like faster shipping. Like lots of
Private
people are
suppliers.
moving. Yeah, like US fulfillment. Also I'm looking at like those like monthly subscription things. Those things are starting to do really good now. So I'm thinking it's like always changing. So I don't really know how it's gonna be, but yeah,
What's your opinion on Ad Spy?
AdSpy, I use it all the time. Like like my best products actually were not from AdSpy. They're just on my feed. I was just lucky to see them. But I found like one or two winners from AdSpy. But I think it's definitely worth it though.
It's worth $150 a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you recommend it to a beginner or would you recommend it to someone already making money? Because I feel like
Um
$150 for someone just starting is kind of a lot
no,
for
you can
sure.
like keep it low key, but you can like go on like
Oh
this
yeah, yeah, I've
big
seen that.
website and
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah,
it for like $20. But yeah. Like for
yeah.
$20, I'd say yeah, but
Oh yeah, for $20, yeah.
if you're a beginner, I just go with like feed. There's free like ad tools. Oh yeah, there's like that $5 one. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, there's like the $5 one. It's like a lower version of Ad Spy, so they should just
Yeah, and
get
I
that.
mean, you don't need a software to find winners necessarily. So
Yeah,
don't think you have to go spend 150
yeah,
bucks a month to find winners.
you
Yeah.
don't. Yeah.
So how you liking your city right now? Do you like everything going around there, or would you like to like move to a bigger city?
You already know we're going for the hills. I mean Missouri, St. Louis. I live like 20, 30 minutes away from Scott, but like where I'm at, it's kind of boring. Just like houses, pretty boring. There's like no good views or whatever. Like the weather's like pretty hot. Like I just rather be in LA, you know?
Is it humid there?
Huh?
I heard it's
Yeah,
like
I've
really
been
humid in
to
St.
LA.
It's humid in St. Louis, right?
Oh, St. Louis, yeah. Like even if it's like
Yeah,
70, it still feels hot, yeah. Like how's it
uh,
in California? How's it in
just hot.
California?
I mean, today was
Yeah.
105. It's hot.
I mean it's
Have you
worth
ever been
it
to LA?
though. Yeah, I was like 8. Yeah.
You want to talk about? I guess that American Express card. I mean, that's huge. First of
I
all,
mean, yeah, I just got like my Amex Gold card like I think like a week ago. I just applied it for like under my parents, but then they accepted it because they asked for like the like yearly like revenue because like I'm like positive I'm gonna make that much. I put like 300,000 for this year, and then they accepted it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a medal, four
racking up
times
some
points.
racking up
Yeah.
some miles. You gonna fly out to LA?
Hmm. Yeah, probably like a few months, maybe a year. I'll be there.
When we planning to get that house, huh?
I know,
Couple of
maybe
years.
like 3 or 4 years, you know?
What were your plans for what you wanted to do before you found e-commerce?
I mean, like, it was always like business related. Like, I could not see myself like just like waking up at like 6 to just go to like a job and then like coming back. Like, I did not see that. So, I honestly didn't even have a proper plan like before e-commerce. Like, once I found out about e-commerce, I'm like, this is it because I couldn't see myself doing anything else, honestly. What
What
about
are your
you?
opinions? Oh, me? Yeah, definitely one. Still, I'm still planning on going to college. I definitely,
Hmm.
but doctor. Still, if I
Um,
mean, worst comes to worst, if every payment processor shuts me down and everyone comes for me, still doctor.
nah, I mean
But
that's not gonna happen. You know, Mike, he had to
oh
do a
yeah,
bunch of.
yeah, I
There's
know.
like third party ones. You should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your opinions on college?
Oh, like that's actually kind of why I got into econ because like I don't want to like like spend like 100K to work for like go to college for like 4 years and then like hope to get like a job that pays like 80,000 a year when like I can do more than that myself and like live a life that I want.
Feel
So
that.
yeah, yeah.
Feel that. But I mean, like if you get accepted into Harvard, just go to meet people, you know?
I mean, I would go for like a day and then like drop out, get my money back, and call myself a Harvard dropout. You
that'd
know,
be that'd be insane. Just put that in your
I
Instagram
thought of
bio,
that. I
Harvard
thought of
dropout.
that. Like, I mean, I could like my grades are pretty good. I could just be like, oh, I like made money with e-commerce. They'll accept me like one day and just like drop out, get my money back. You know.
If someone gave you $100,000, what would you do to multiply it?
Like, of course, I just put it all into ecom. I'm not doing anything other than ecom right now. Like, I'm not trading stocks or anything. I'm getting into like YouTube automation. I know everybody thinks it's like a scam, but like I know people who do like 30, $40 a day with it. So, I mean, I can like outsource everything, so I should be doing decent with that. So I might put some money into there. Probably start up some brands, you know. But yeah, mostly e-commerce.
Got it. So, do you think the future for e-com's like just bright? Do you see it? Do you see
Yeah, of
e-com
course,
crashing?
of course. No, I'd never see it crashing. It's always gonna be big. It's gotten like huge, like just this year, 2020.
Hmm.
You know, like all those like stores, like I don't know what they're called, but like the real stores, not real stores, but
Brick
like
and mortar
yeah,
stores.
yeah, brick and mortar stores. You're like most of them are like shutting down. You know, Amazon's been going crazy. Yeah.
Feel that. Do you see yourself starting a personal brand? Like,
Uh,
I guess not like an I don't want to say influencer, but like building up a following.
yeah, probably, but not like course wise or anything. Just
Yeah, I
like
feel that.
build up my Instagram. Like, that's it. I won't ever do courses for sure or anything like that.
No,
I
I
just
don't.
don't
I
see
will
that
never.
happening.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you had one place to visit, where would you go?
Um, LA, like that's where I want to go. Maybe like after they're like look into like Las Vegas, like Florida, Bali, Maldives or whatever. I don't know
Yeah,
how you say it,
Cali.
but yeah.
Cali's tax is
Yeah.
gonna kill you. You could
Yeah,
want to move to
I heard
Vegas.
it's like 9% or something, 9 or 11. I don't know.
I mean, with the money that
Just
you're expected to be making, it's gonna be like 45%. I mean, if you don't have any tax write-offs, but different
oh
story.
yeah, I meant income tax, but yeah, 45 for sure. But I
Yeah,
heard about like putting your LLC in like a starting your LLC in like a like no tax
Wyoming's.
state or I don't know how that works, whatever. But like my plan's only like stay in LA for like a few years, then like move somewhere. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, the taxes are gonna kind of kill me. You know?
Do you have an LLC?
Yeah, I do. I just got one like a month ago.
What do you? What would you recommend after what figure mark a month do you need to like after what mark do you need to make an LLC? What do you recommend?
After just after you feel confident in yourself, like yeah, that's it. I actually didn't want to really. I was kind of forced to because my whole business manager got banned and like Facebook wanted me to like verify the business. So that's like kind of why I had to get it. But like I would have gotten it like right now if I had to.
Hmm.
But then yeah, I'd say just when you're like confident in yourself. you know?
Have you ever had an ads manager banned, like the whole ads manager?
Oh yeah, dude, I've had my whole business manager banned. I've had ads banned, ad accounts banned, and then like the business manager, I couldn't even verify it until I had like legal papers. I've just had
Okay,
so many issues,
so this is a. Oh yeah, go on.
but then I've like learned from them. So like now like that's not gonna happen again. I know what to do. You know?
Yeah. So this is a big question. What do you recommend doing after getting a whole business manager removed? Like, do you just go make another one? Like, what do you recommend to do?
All
Get a
right,
VPN
so
and make another one?
I was like stuck on this, dude. This is like the point. I remember this. This is like the point. I just started my first like Facebook ads store, second one. This was my first general store. Like I was doing like maybe like $100 a day, $50 a day, like not even profitable. And then like the whole business manager got banned. Like at that point, I was like, but like never in my mind, like I never thought about like giving up with e-commerce. Like I never even thought about that. Like I've been through so many problems, but like that's never even like come across my mind. But anyways, I'd say so at first I was actually using one of my old like Facebook accounts I had for myself, which I never used. So that's what Facebook was kind of like about it because it was like not really a personal account. Then
Mhm.
that one's like business manager got banned. Then I didn't really know about Facebook, so I made a new Facebook account, and then it got banned the first day. Like the new business manager got banned the first day, and at that point I was like, oh, I'm like blacklisted from Facebook. Like at that point I was like looking into like looking into like black hat ways to like run Facebook ads, but then like all I did was just like start using my parents' Facebook account, like same store, same domain, everything. It just worked fine. So I'd say just like use another one of your parents' Facebook accounts if that's possible. If that's not, just like post on your story, I'm looking to buy a personal Facebook account. Then yeah, just do that because Facebook wants them to be like realistic, you know?
Can you make an? Personally, a business manager has never been like banned for me. Knock on wood. But I mean, like, can't you just like make another one with like a different name, different profile picture, different everything, or would that not
Oh
work?
yeah, yeah, you can.
Okay.
But like Facebook usually, like I heard us talk to someone, like Facebook has like the uh domain name and everything saved. So when you try to make it with like the same like Facebook account, like it might catch on. So I didn't want to like risk it. So that's why I was trying to use new Facebook accounts. But yeah, you definitely can do that if you
Got it.
just change up like the domain and like store name a little bit, you
Yeah,
know?
because I mean, I've had
Yeah,
ad accounts banned, but I haven't had a whole
yeah,
business manager yet. I mean,
yeah,
probably happen sometime.
yeah, maybe.
That's a big breaking point for a lot of people. Like a lot of people just give up after like an ad account gets banned.
Yeah, I had like,
I know a
dude, I
lot of
had
people
so
that
many
gave up after that.
problems. I had so many problems with Facebook before I like actually started seeing like profitable days, like probably like 3 or 4 problems with Facebook. But yeah, you just got to get through it. That's like part of it, you know.
Mhm. If you had one place to go on vacation besides LA, where would you go?
I don't know. Probably like not sure. Probably like Bali, I guess. Like
Bali?
not on my own though, with like other people, because
Well,
that
yeah,
would
I
be
feel like it'd be boring on your own.
yeah,
A whole new
yeah,
island on by yourself. Yeah,
yeah. The Airbnb just like in middle of nowhere.
lit Airbnbs only,
Hmm.
strictly. All right,
Yeah.
let me find some more about e-commerce, and then we'll kind of just jump into like that Q&A I do at the end of every podcast.
Hmm.
So, what would be your biggest tip to anyone starting out in e-commerce?
Starting out, I just say like keeping persistent, like that's the only difference between you and other people because there's gonna be so many problems. You just need to like think of the problems as like I don't know, you just got to get through them, you know? That's like the
Mhm.
biggest thing I can say. Like I could give like tips on how to run Facebook or whatever, but like you'll learn that on your own. The main thing you need to know is just like you're gonna have to get through all the problems and you're gonna have to lose money at the start, you know.
Yeah, that's a just stay persistent. It'll work
Hmm.
eventually, even if it takes you a year. It'll work. It's just
Yeah.
how long can you go? Do you prefer starting off like testing ads, testing products with CBO or ABO?
Uh, I'm gonna be honest, both of them work. I've always done ABO, but I'm actually starting to do CBO now because I've
Hmm.
seen, like, I've talked to a lot of people who like spent a ton of money on Facebook ads, and they do only CBO 2020. Like 2020, all they've been doing is CBOs. So like I'd say now a good strategy would be like what I'm doing now is because I'm more aggressive now. Like yeah. So what I'm doing is 5 ad sets, $100 CBO budget. I put a minimum spend of $10 on all of them, so it like spends evenly. But that's how I've been doing it. But I used to just do five $10 ABO, but like that's just my setup. I always use one creative because, in my opinion, if it's a winner, like it's still gonna sell even if the creative's like not that good.
Got it.
Uh, yeah. If you don't have that much money, I just do like $5 a day ad sets. It'll just take longer to test, but yeah.
Do you jump straight into conversion ads?
Yeah,
Conversion.
yeah,
Got
of
it.
course. Like you have to right now.
Personally, I run a PPE just on my ads manager for my page, just to get lower CPM.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah, I
that's
do.
the good.
Yeah,
That's the
I
good
go.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I
like
go.
$5 a day is enough for your
Yeah,
page
I think
because
I'm running $3 a day. Yeah, just
yeah,
today I
so
got 101 page likes. Yeah, it's just
yeah,
there. It
yeah,
bumps your
that's like
CPM.
the trick. If you guys don't know about it, Facebook makes your like score a little bit higher on your like ads or whatever, so you get cheaper traffic. So
Hmm.
yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Let me think of another e-commerce question. Oh, uh, what's your best tip for scaling?
All
Definitely
right, for
scaling.
scaling. So I like horizontal and vertical right now. So
Mm,
I'll kind of give like a quick like rundown on how I scale. So let's say I just tested like 5 ad sets. I found like interest, ad sets or interest. I found like two that are good. And then what I do after 3 days, I look at 3 days of ads because Facebook is like super volatile, you know? So I look at 3 days worth of ads and then every third day, like if it's going good, then I duplicate the budget, but before I duplicate the budget, I duplicate the whole ad set in 3 times and 3 new campaigns. So those are running at the original budget, which for me is like $20. So I have
mm,
3 duplicates of $20, and then since that interest is already the winner. It should do good, but the thing is, it'll look for new like packets of audiences. So sometimes, because I used to just duplicate it one time, it's like a 50-50 chance, like if the ad set's gonna do good or not. So that's why I do it 3 times. Usually I have like one or two that are really good, sometimes even better than the first like original one, and then one that's just horrible, like horrible. So then I like remove the bad ones after 3 days, and then yeah, just go from there. And at the same time, I also scale vertically, just duplicate the budget every 3 days, and then for like lookalikes, like I use all lookalikes. All of them are pretty good in my opinion. Like some people even stack them. So yeah.
got it. Personally, I like just this basic setup, just testing if it's a winner or if it's getting sales, horizontal, and then if that's working really good, then vertical. Well, voice crack.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
What do you usually start with a day when you're testing products? What's usually your budget? How many ad sets? What's the budget
It's
for it?
usually like $50 to $100, like all together on the campaign. Depends on
The product, the price
how
of it.
much I think it's like like how confident I am in the product. At one point I was testing like 2, 3 products a day. I was only like spending $50, but now since I have some winners like ready, like I barely test maybe like once every few days, but when I do, I put like $100 in there to test. But you
Okay.
can test with like anything. Like you
Yeah,
can
it's just
test with
quicker if you have a higher budget.
yeah, you
That's it.
can test with like $1 a day. I'm not joking. Like 20
So it'll
cents each
take
asset.
forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll take like a month, but like there's people who are like, oh, I don't have enough money. But yeah, you can still do it with like barely any money. It'll just take you a super long time.
got it. So I guess now we're at the 40-minute mark, which is usually when we start hopping in the Q&A. I don't know how
Okay.
long it takes, just depends, but we'll
Mhm.
hop into it. I'll ask you a question. If you have a question for me, you'll ask me one. If not, then I'll continue to ask you
All
some.
right.
All right. So, I mean, you already said your dream car is the i8, right? Or okay,
Yeah.
well, if you had one car to buy, like no price, like just completely, just what car would you buy? Like price not
Uh,
involved.
like if money's not involved, I still wouldn't go with like the $1 million cars.
Hmm.
Probably like a I don't know. Let me think. Like a McLaren 720S. Yeah.
Mm,
What about you?
I love Ferraris. Definitely,
Yeah.
probably that the new F8 Spider or an
Oh yeah.
Aventador SV Roadster.
Mhm.
Definitely, I love
Yeah, I like
purple.
Ferraris
Purple,
too.
purple on an Aventador. Definitely. Okay. Do you
Uh,
see yourself dabbling into stocks or no?
yeah. Like after like just to play around with it. I'm not even sure, but probably yeah. I do see myself. I know you do stocks right now, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Very little though, not too much, but
Hmm.
yeah, I do.
Yeah. At one point, I was like thinking I had like $600. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make like so much money from stocks. Yeah.
Perfect. Do you have one for me, or you want me to ask you another one?
I mean, I didn't really come ready, but
Yeah, I know this one's always on the spot. Never tell anyone, but I mean, if you're listening to this and you're going to do a podcast with me, it's gonna
mhm.
come up. So,
All right. I guess like you already said your favorite car is the F8.
Mhm.
Like if you were to go anywhere, like where would it be? Like,
Marbella, Spain, or Monaco,
all
for
right.
sure, hundred
Oh yeah.
percent.
Um, if you like where do you see yourself in 5 years? Yeah.
5 years, like as like what I have, like where I
I mean
am.
like where like what you have, like what you've accomplished, I guess.
5 years. That's a good one
Yeah.
because again, I want to like overestimate everything, and then I'm gonna try to hit those goals.
No,
Yeah,
overestimate. Just
I'm gonna
set,
million a month,
set. Million a month. All right.
million a month.
Like definitely.
Million a month in sales.
Yeah,
Sales are profit. I don't care. Million a month. We'll go with
I
that.
just
Million
got
a month.
noticed. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely possible. It's like 33,000 a day. Just think about it. If you can do $1,000 a day,
Just
just
33.
scale
Yeah,
that product.
yeah.
Or like one product, $1,000 a day is not that hard. I'm gonna be honest. It'll take you like 3 days to scale to $1,000 a day if you have a decent budget with like a decent product. Just find like 33 winners and then yeah, $1 million a month. I'm making it sound so easy, but you're gonna run into like so many issues. But yeah,
Well, yeah, but
it's
that's just like
definitely
a
possible.
yeah, that's just an overhead view of it. But yeah, you're
Hmm.
right. I mean, it definitely is real. It definitely is possible
Yeah, really possible.
for sure. I guess kind of another question. How long did it take you to hit a 1K day?
1K day.
Like after you started like first making like you got your first sale to your 1K day. How long did that take you?
Have it saved. Wait, hold up. Okay, it's gonna take me some time, but I'm just guessing. It was about maybe like 2 months ago. It's crazy. It was only like 2 months ago. 2 months ago. So that is. So I'd say since starting Facebook ads about like 2.5 months, I think, since starting
Got it.
Facebook ads. Yeah. But then since like starting like e-commerce, like 7 months.
Hmm. What areas do you see yourself going into? Real estate, stocks, big
Uh,
corporation investing? I don't know.
de-
Brands.
definitely real estate and brands. Like I'm actually like trying to get into brands like right now, because brands you can sell them for 33 times your average monthly profit. Like think about it, that's crazy. Like 100K a month, which is like easily possible. Let's like let's say like 30,000 in profit. Like 30 times that is like $900,000 brand just doing 100,000 a month, you know? So brands are really cool. I definitely like want to start working on brands and then like real estate for sure too.
What's your average profit margin?
It really depends. Like some
Well,
days I have
yeah,
like
fluctuate.
60%. Like overall, I'd say
Like overall
30%.
monthly,
Yeah,
30%. That's
30%
what I find.
usually.
30,
Yeah,
35%.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and ask me one.
Oh yeah. Let me think.
Just fast paced, anything.
All right.
Like
I
generally
know.
anything.
What's your like favorite designer brand?
Okay, so I went into big problem with designer brands. Bought a lot of them. Waste of money.
Yeah.
I mean, I like them. I'll still do it occasionally, but no, it's a waste of money for sure. I like watches though.
hmm
Can I include
Yeah,
watches
you
or no?
got like you got like a
Okay.
Gucci watch, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Audemars PJ for sure.
hmm
I
Yeah. A lot of
love.
people
Oh
have
my
them. Like a
gosh.
lot of like big people in the e-com space have them, you know.
Yeah, I
Royal
want a
Oak.
rose gold, like kind of gold, rose gold, uh, watch case, and then I want a black leather strap. Whoa, that's the ultimate dream watch right there. But as a
Yeah,
clothing
and
brand,
then
uh,
I mean watches aren't that bad though. Like clothes are like gonna get like dirty, but if you like keep your watch in like good conditions, like
yeah,
sometimes it
watches
even
hold their
like
value.
goes up. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Rolexes hold their value so well.
hmm
Honestly, clothing and t-shirts, I don't really buy any expensive. I buy a lot of shoes. I like shoes, but like
Yeah,
clothing, honestly, I think clothing brand, I just like I've been rocking a lot of H&M t-shirts lately. $3
yeah,
H&M t-shirts. I like them.
yeah.
I like Givenchy a lot for t-shirts. I
hmm
want to have a Givenchy t-shirt. Never
Yeah,
bought one.
same. Yeah, same. Yeah, what about
Uh,
shoes? What's your
ooh,
favorite type of shoe?
as in like kind of more of a dressy shoe. Probably Salvatore Ferragamo for like stuff like that, but just more as a casual shoe.
Yeah.
Uh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
hmm
I mean, I like Gucci Aces a lot. I like
Uh,
those ones a
I
lot.
saw you Balenciaga.
Waste the
Yeah.
money.
Really? You don't
Waste
like
them.
them?
Dude, they're socks.
I
I
mean,
bought
like
them. Yeah, it's
Yeezy
whatever.
creams look good for
I
like just
like
like
Yeezys. Yeah,
normal.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna include that. Probably Yeezys. I wear them a lot.
Yeah,
They're just
same.
casual.
hmm
Dude,
Yep.
sock shoes. I remember one time I was
You
playing
don't like
baseball
them
and
though.
no, I like them, but I mean, for $900, it's a lot.
Oh, 900. Yeah, they're like 700 on StockX now, but yeah.
I got them for like thirty
hmm
percent off because like Neiman Marcus was closing, so it was good.
The good
Or no,
ones.
was it Neiman Marcus or was it Bar? No, it was Barney's. Yeah,
Oh,
that's okay though.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
was playing baseball in them, stepped in mud.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
but
how
I
long
just
have
rinsed
you
them
been
off.
doing e-com? Or like when did you
Mm,
find out about it?
last May, so a little over a year.
Oh, 1 year. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
about a
your
year.
dad
A
told
little.
you.
Yeah, that's a crazy
Yeah.
story. I don't think I've ever told that story on a podcast, but I'll tell
Oh
it.
yeah.
So I told that Telegram group chat, dope Telegram
hmm
group chat. But
But
anyways,
that's what. Yeah.
yeah. What were you gonna
Yeah.
say?
Yeah. That's what that's like how I think about it is like waves, I guess. Like wave one, like the first like Telegram group chat was like Mikey, like Bez, Sebas, Jason, like all of them were in the Telegram group chat,
Hmm.
and like now they're like all in like LA, like around the world, you know?
We got a crazy Telegram group chat. I
Yeah.
want to try to get a lot of people. I want to. If Telegram, okay, listen, this is off topic, but if Telegram ever introduces a call option to call a group, I'm recording that group and I'm posting that as a podcast.
Yeah.
There's gonna be so many people talking, but I'm gonna be honest. I forgot what the question was. What was it? Oh, the how I got into e-commerce.
Yeah.
Okay, so was we were coming home from school. My dad picked me up from school, and he told me something about drop shipping and how you can get products from like China and sell it and just collect the money. So you're like just the art of the middleman. And after that, I looked into it. First store I launched was a clothing brand.
It's like everyone's, but
Yeah,
clothing brands
but
are
it was
crazy.
like yeah, it was like a clothing brand though, but I felt like drop shipping was like a wave, right? So I created an Instagram of it and I ran the Instagram up and I like
Yeah,
in the
you put
bio
like,
it was like
yeah, I
e-commerce
know.
and drop shipping brand, dude. It was
Yeah, I knew about that. You're like,
mhm,
we source products from China
mhm.
in the bio,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. We are reselling. Actually, honestly, no, I had a 1 year memory today. I gotta find that. I don't know where my phone is, but I had a 1 year memory today and I
Dude, I
looked at
looked.
it. And it was
No,
from the first store when I was promoting it so heavy on Instagram.
uh,
Oh, that was dude, it was like we are a reselling an e-commerce drop shipping business. Uh use the code grand opening for 20% off. I think that was in the bio.
no,
It was such a stupid name too,
the
but
crazy thing is like the last like few months like quarantine, like it's been like, oh yeah, let me talk about it. So I like found out I was like, like I'm gonna like do e-commerce like forever. Like that was like my mindset like a few months ago. But then I was like, oh, I have school, I don't have enough time. And then the coronavirus goes by. I know it's like a bad thing, but it's kind of like a blessing for me because like in like the past like 100 years, like schools have like not like shut down and been online ever. In like the year, like the like exact like few months, I'm like, I'm gonna go on to e-commerce. Like all the schools get like like shut down or whatever, and I'm like online school, which is super easy. So like, if like the coronavirus had not happened, like
mhm,
I would like not be like
I
anywhere,
wouldn't be right.
honestly.
Nope. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's changed
as
like so
soon
many
as
people.
like school started again, I was still in e-commerce. Don't get me wrong, like I still did it, but it was a lot like a lot toned back. And in March, when was it? Yeah, it started in March. We went off for we never went back. But like before that, I wanted to like I needed to hit it harder. Like I still have it on my. I make like these little like pages every month of what I want to hit, what goal I want to hit, and
Oh
it
yeah,
was
dude, I have those. I've
yeah
everything like I've my like
everything planned out.
yeah
Yeah.
everything planned out until I'm 18 for now.
Oh, that's a while. I have that in an Apple Note,
Oh,
but
a crazy thing. Okay, so like 2019 to 2020, I went on like a cruise.
mhm,
Um, like I never been on a cruise, but yeah, I went on a cruise. And that point, I like knew about like e-commerce. I'm like, I want to do this. I went on the cruise with some of my friends. I was just talking to them like about like life in general. I'm gonna like start up like a business. I'm gonna make money. Like and then on the cruise, like I was watching like YouTube videos. No, like before the cruise, I was watching someone's YouTube video. He's like it was in my like recommend. He's like how I achieved all my goals for the year. And like so, what he did was he wrote. It sounds like super cringy, but he wrote a letter to himself at the end of the year, like as if like he had already accomplished all those goals. So I did that. I did the same thing. I wrote it like January 1st. And then I like did all of the things I wrote, like I like crushed them like so far and it's been like 7 months into the year. Like I went back and changed everything. My goal was like to do like a $10,000 month and then yeah. So
got
that's
it.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I had that. I had it on like one of my what's it called? Like on just on like that paper. I hang it up every month. I still have them
Oh
saved, but
yeah.
like it was like
Like
hit
your vision
e-commerce
board.
harder and grind more. That was it. And then January I started doing more. February started doing more, and then everything hit, and then I had this whole time off, which I was doing nothing. So that's when I really just it exponentially grew
Yeah.
and stuff
My
like that.
key my key used to like like the notes app on your iPhone, he used to like write notes like every day. He's like, "Oh, like you got this." Like I was doing that for like a week, but then I stopped. I did that like long time ago. But yeah.
Shout out to Mikey. We recorded a
Hmm.
podcast 2 podcasts ago because I think, well, I recorded another one. Should go up before. I don't know when this is gonna go up. To be honest, probably in a couple days.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. All right.
Hmm.
That was a long question. That was good.
Yeah.
That went on for a while.
True.
Do you have kind of a guilty pleasure that you like doing that doesn't benefit you at all? Like
Honestly, like,
messing around, I don't know, like playing video games, something
oh
that
no,
doesn't
dude,
benefit you but you enjoy.
I haven't played video games in over a year. I used to play for like so
Facts. Me
I
too.
used to play so long. I used to play like 5 hours a day, but I don't anymore. I'd say right now, it's just being on my phone. Like that's why I have like grayscale on my phone. Like everything's black and white. Like I have so many things set up so I'm not on my phone that much. Cause I'd say yeah, just being on my phone, my screen time's pretty high. Yeah. What about you?
Got it. Can you hear that in the background or no?
Yeah,
You can hear the dog barking.
yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm
Yeah,
looking at like the audio things and then like
you see it.
my voice like the waves are so much smaller than yours. I think you're gonna have to like edit mine so my voice is louder. Like
Oh
my
yeah, it
mic's
syncs
right,
automatically.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like right next to my mouth, but like it's so low.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think it stopped. Yeah, that was
yeah,
weird. Okay, anyways, because I just got this new mic. I mentioned it
yeah.
in the last one, but this
Oh,
mic is crazy. Does it sound good?
yeah, it does sound good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Dude,
picks up everything though.
dude, I saw your house. It's crazy though. With like the
Gotta get out of this
pool.
area though. For
Wait, where
real,
are
I
you? Like Orange County?
no, no, like before Orange County. It's such a big difference
Oh,
between like
really?
60 miles makes a huge difference.
Yeah, in LA. I was like listening to Scott's podcast with him, like with
Location is
himself.
everything.
Yeah.
Like when he said that, I really felt that. In the last one, environment is key.
Oh
When
yeah, when
people
he
tell you,
changed
yeah,
apartments, yeah,
dude, environment means like it's a lot. Like it
yeah.
really affects you for
Like
sure.
I'm in my room the whole day. I mean, I want to move. Like maybe like let's get like a dope Airbnb in like a year.
Oh yeah, $1,000 a night, easy. Split it.
Mhm.
We're
Yeah.
good. Too much square footage. We don't know what to do. 10,000 square feet for two
Yeah.
people. If
Dude,
someone gave you $100 million, oh my
oh yeah,
bad.
you've asked this before to like
Yeah,
everyone.
if
Yeah.
someone gave you $100 million, would that lower your ambition level? I ask that
I'm
a
gonna
lot
be
because everyone has a different answer.
really. I thought everyone said yes.
They say yes, but no. I don't know. You have to listen to it like what they say exactly. But would it lower your ambition level? Yes or no? Or would
Yes.
you do more with it?
I'm
Okay.
a, I'm gonna be honest, like, yes, definitely. But then it wouldn't feel like fulfilling. Like the money's like, oh, I didn't like actually make this money. So I'd like not be like happy, I guess.
Mhm.
So like I don't know. Like I don't have $100 million. I haven't gotten it. So like I'm not sure, but definitely at the start probably, but then I'd probably feel like, oh, like I haven't made this money myself. Then I'd probably like start like using it like,
Got it.
you know, just to not feel like, oh, like I won the lottery and this is my money. Like I want to like make my own money.
Well, I guess all
Yeah.
right. So I'm gonna ask this question. It kind of ties in with the last one. Do you see yourself content or satisfied with what you have, or are you gonna
Right
like
now,
continue to? No, no. Like in general, do you ever see yourself content, or do you think like you're gonna like continue to strive for more? Like, do you think you'll just like give up, call it a day, and you're done
no.
working? No.
I'll never like I've so many expectations. I can't even see myself like past 18 like where I'm gonna be at. Like, I don't think so, honestly. Like, yeah, I'll probably like outsource everything, but
Mhm.
still I'll still be like working. I don't see myself ever like not. What about you?
No. Flat out answer
No?
no. You can always want more.
Yeah,
And I mean that could be a
for
bad
real.
thing. A lot of people see it as a bad thing,
Yeah,
but
but
personally me, I see it as a great thing. Like you're always going to continue to want more. And I don't see that as
yeah,
a problem. I see that as Like,
Yeah,
wow.
be the
Like
next
a
Luca.
lot of people call it greedy, and I completely disagree with them calling it greedy.
Mm-hmm.
Wanting more and greed is completely different.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Definitely. If you got another question, I got probably
Uh,
like four more. It's gonna be an
Let
hour
me think about it.
podcast. Not
Yeah,
bad.
for sure. Um, you can go ahead. I need to think. I didn't come ready.
Yeah, I know. That's why I do that on purpose. But I feel like now people are gonna start catching on
Yeah,
to that.
it will.
But yeah,
Like I knew about it, but like I needed to do like stuff before the podcast. I didn't have time. I was going to, but yeah, yeah.
one
Go
pet
ahead.
peeve.
Huh?
One pet peeve.
Um, what do you mean?
Like, what's something that really annoys you that people do, or just in general? What's something that like really annoys you that you can't stand besides Facebook ads and them getting banned?
I don't know. I guess like how like society is like structured. Like how people think. Like if you're like, oh, I started like a business, people like are like, ah, whatever. But if people are go to like, oh, I got into college, you're like, wow, just like how just society is. I feel like
Sheep.
I
They're
know.
all yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that for sure.
What about you?
One pet peeve for me. Huh. I mean, I think Mikey said it amazing in our podcast. Like, I'm just happy with
Hmm.
life, but definitely,
Yeah.
uh,
Nothing
people
about
just
myself. Yeah.
nagging. Yeah, people just yeah, nothing about myself. I'm completely
Yeah.
just people just like constantly. I guess kind of what you said, just with that whole form of what you're
Yeah.
doing and how they just kind of knock
Because
it.
it's like the path, like
Yeah,
not many people do. So that's just like the human mind, just
mhm.
following.
Money or connections.
Uh, Depends on the connections. It could just be like,
I feel that. Like Warren
yeah.
Buffett. Yeah, I know.
But definitely, if you're talking about like big connections, like Luca or like people like that, definitely connections. Yeah, I know you're talking connections, isn't like big connections. So yeah, connections. I know
Yeah.
you'd say the same thing, right?
Yeah, for the most part,
Yeah.
but I mean, then again, you don't want too many connections
Yeah,
where it
yeah.
gets like
Just don't.
completely overwhelmed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
don't
do that.
like don't just like go around knowing every single person. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, but
yeah. Just
no, I know
work
what
on
you're saying.
yourself. Work
Yeah, I
on
know what you're saying.
yourself. The people trying to connect will come to you. Yeah.
I feel that.
Hmm.
What's your opinions on digital marketing?
Like social media marketing agencies.
Yeah,
Uh,
just like SMM in general.
uh, Pretty good.
Do
I
you
know
see yourself ever
people.
doing that?
No, honestly, I honestly think I'll just be like building brands, selling brands. But it doesn't take that much time because if you're successful in drop shipping or
Mhm.
like e-commerce, whatever, Facebook ads, you can just show them like your stats and then you can get paid like 1, 2 thousand a month. I think it's really good if you're not making a ton of money with e-commerce. Maybe like you're doing like even if you're doing like $300 a day in like sales, like that's enough for you to show them like I know what I'm doing. Because some people just there's like Ty Lopez like everywhere like social media marketing agency. So there's so many people like unqualified trying to do it. So even if you have like $300 days, that should be you'll have more of an edge compared to like everyone else. So it's I'd say it's a good thing. Yeah.
Feel that. Yeah, I mean,
What
yeah,
about
I don't
you?
think I like it. I don't think I'll ever start an agency or run
Yeah.
ads for anyone.
Sam.
But
I mean, I definitely think I'll do like partner stores in the future. Like
mhm.
if I like master like
Ooh,
one
that's a good
part of
one.
like if I master one part of the business, like one because there's so many parts, but if you're super good in one part, the people are gonna come to you for that part. Like Splashman does emails. I think like Luca, his like secret sauce is like Facebook ads. Then he does bunch of partner stores. So yeah, just like master one thing. start a partner store with someone else who's good at the other thing, and then yeah, I'll definitely be doing partner stores.
That's crazy because my opinion on partner stores, definitely, I don't want to do one now.
Yeah, I know.
Now, like as of now, I don't think I'll do one.
Yeah,
I just feel like,
when you're
yeah, when
starting
you're
out
more
with
established, yeah, for sure.
when you're starting a partner store, when you're a beginner, you're starting a partner store with another beginner. Like, no, I like never. Do not do that, please.
Yeah, and I feel like
If
you
you're
definitely have to know the person
if you're
too.
successful, the other person's successful, they have like proper results in like their like field or whatever they're doing, and you
Yeah,
have like proper results, then I think it'll be really good because that's what I'm I think that's what Luca does. I'm like 99% sure that's what Luca does. I was listening to his
I
podcast.
know he
Where,
outsources a lot. Yeah,
yeah, I think he only does Facebook ads. I think, not
not
sure.
sure.
Yeah, but
Okay,
definitely.
so last question of the podcast to wrap it up. We just hit an
Mm,
hour.
yeah.
One piece of advice for everyone. Just one piece
Uh,
of advice for people watching that can
like
help them in
e-commerce
e-commerce.
related,
Yeah,
like
just in
live, like
entrepreneurship in general.
I already said it. Like, be persistent, but I don't want to say that again. So I'll say I don't know. Just that's the biggest thing, you know. Just be persistent. Just oh yeah. Don't rely on other people too much. Rely on yourself. Hold yourself accountable. That's the thing. That's the thing. Because there's so many people are like, oh, my situation's so bad. Like, no matter what situation you're in, there's always a way. Like, if you're dead broke, like fix yourself up. Go work at McDonald's for like $10 an hour for like 12 hours a day, put all of that money towards e-commerce, like whatever it is, just hold yourself accountable. Yeah, that's it. What about you? What would you say?
Don't give up.
Yeah,
Simple.
that's what I said.
Persistency.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be persistent.
persistency. Yeah, just don't give up. That's it.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, we hit an hour, and I'm gonna wait 5, 4,
yeah,
3, 2, 1. That's an hour and 2 minutes of the podcast. Thank you, for joining me in today's episode. If you just want to, yeah, make sure you guys go follow him on Instagram
yeah,
at Fwom or FWOM.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's it. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.